Hello, this is Sean Murray at ESP, and I'm really excited to share one of the big enhancements we've made this recently through a lot of requests from our clients with the larger screens and higher pixel rate on monitors. Was the ability to make the screen of Forza larger. And so I'm really excited to show you what we were able to accomplish with editing and enhancing over 70,000 lines of code. And that is, as you can see, Forza sits on the desktop. So when I open this, it will open up as 100%, right? The original Forza size, which works for most credit unions. And so here is the Forza screen size. Now, if you have a really large monitor, if you have staff that maybe is older, has a harder time seeing in general, this becomes very useful. That's why it was such a big request. So I'll show you how to do it, but I want to explain a little bit about it. So what we're doing is we're allowing the credit union user, so this is per user, not per credit union, to um, expand the size of the workspace, the visible worksheet here. Okay, the entire Forza program, and whenever you do this, you can always change it back. You can change it just by simply closing Forza down. Once you make the change, reopening it, and it will implement. And I will show you how to do that. The other part of this whole project is that we built it so that Forza will read or analyze the capabilities of the PC and the monitor individually and together. So in other words, maybe the PC can support a much higher resolution, but the monitor cannot, or vice versa. The system will notice that and not provide options that aren't available. What I mean by that is all you have to do is come to Configure Workstation. You'll see on the top right, screen size. We're at 100%. So this is telling me that this is all the larger that I can go with this setup I have with my PC and this particular monitor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose to set it to 125. So all I do is click on that, hit accept. It'll tell you need to restart Forza. So I will do that, just X out, restart it. And you can already see that the login is larger, and now the screen is subsequently larger to complement that change. You will see in some areas like the images are a little blurry, and that's just because it has enlarged the screen. You can see the everything works as it should, all of the fonts right, everything's correct. But we are working on the images. That was not a priority. The priority to us was making sure that the Forza application worked as intended. All of these lines lined up, the fields, everything else. So this is a really exciting implementation we did based on the request, as always, of our credit unions. It was a big undertaking, but well worth it. And then if I ever want to go back, I just come up here. See, I'm 125, go to 100, accept, okay. And as you can see, we're back at 100. It's that simple. Again, this is not per credit union. This is per device or user when they log in. And this can be done at any moment in time. I appreciate your time. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at 1-800-456-5750. Have a great day.